And I think this one's going to be an absolute banger-ranger. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Royal Blood, we have the red Terran player representing Club Envy, the remnants of Team Envy. It is Cure. And his opponent in the lower left-hand corner for Starlight Twinkle. It's the blue Protoss. Nice. Very nice. And because I can already anticipate just how good this match is going to be, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So I've been posting all of the best cast, the best games, the best matches onto my YouTube channel lately. And I appreciate each and every person who watches there. Just like I appreciate each and every person who's watching live currently on Twitch channel. Very nice indeed. So we did just see Cure dismantle a Protoss. His previous opponent was a high-level Protoss for sure, a good player, but Cure taking care of him with relative ease. I have a feeling Nice is going to put up slightly more of a fight, although if I remember last week correctly between these two, it still felt pretty Cure favored. So we'll see if Nice can pull something out here, something a little cheeky maybe, or just some solid play and some good moves that maybe Cure isn't expecting. North American StarCraft 2 saving Korean StarCraft 2 one tourney at a time. That's right, Wish. That's what we got here. Is we're just saving StarCraft, saving esports one tournament at a time. Shout out to the Patreon supporters who allow us to save esports. Wow, this Reaper is being super cheeky. Cure is one of the cheekiest players when it comes to Reapers, and I love it. Building the bunkers behind the natural, hiding the Reaper in the main base. However, the second Adept does pop right at the perfect time for Nice. First one's heading across the map to see what's going on up here. Actually going to finish that shade because there isn't much around to protect the SCVs. Hellion on the way, a couple more Marines on the way, but right now it's just the one Marine. And it's an Oracle follow-up. Nice, just going for the Stargate opener. All right. Stargate, Starlight Twinkle. Stargate Twinkle? Starlight, things are gonna shine in it far away. Is that ELO song? Oh, Reaper being annoying. Did that Reaper get a kill? I think it did. I think it killed a probe. No, it didn't even get the kill. The probe ran away. The Oracle takes it down. Phoenix heading across the map. Oracle staying at home. Poor Adept got caught with his pants down against those Marines and that Hellion. Forge Twilight Council behind this for Nice. Looks like it's just going to be a few Phoenixes and then into charge +1. Heavy charge lot production there. It's interesting because Phoenix Colossus was the common composition for a long time. If you did Phoenix against Terran, you went to Colossi. But at some point, players started switching it up and going into charge, like we're seeing Nice do here. However, recently I've seen the switch back into Colossi, and I was just going to say this is an important scout for Cure to spot the Forge and Twilight Council, because now he knows what the tech is, what the tech choice is. You have to play differently against both of those two things. So Cure needs to keep focus. Marine's going to be a lot better here than they would against the Colossi. Senju, thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for staying up until 6 a.m. to participate in the tournament. Get some sleep. And good luck in the tournament you're playing tomorrow. Ooh. I heard a Widowmine. Cheeky Widowmine hit. Doesn't quite kill the Phoenix, but damages everything. And Nice has got to pull away for a little bit. Bunch more gateways going down here for Nice. He's going to go very, very heavy into charge lots. Not even really mining much gas at all. Heavy into charge lots. Still producing Phoenixes as well. Keeping the Phoenix count up a little bit. Did Phoenix die? No. Yeah, well, going up to a 5th Phoenix at the very least. And then into, I imagine, you know, I want it to be Storm, and I think it really should be Storm. But Nice, generally speaking, I feel like just kind of goes for Archons. We'll see. We'll see. I think this is a great situation to go for Storms. Way before any Ghosts are going to come out. And look at how heavy the Marine production is. I actually think this Temple Archives is a little bit late. I'm getting a little bit worried here for Nice. Nice dropping a proxy gate. Well, looks like Cure's not going to continue pushing. Decides to just pull it back. Looks like a Widowmine got a hit off on the Oracle, but the Phoenixes also lifted the Widowmine and killed it. Cure going to continue pushing. No Storm, though. Again, Nice is just going for Charge Lot Archon here. Widowmine's not getting burrowed. Auto Turret's going to go down and try to buffer some of these charge lots. And oh my god, that worked beautifully. Widowmine gets a great hit as well. And I think Cure might just have a little bit too much here. Nice is pulling back to the shield battery, warping in a bunch more Zealots. Cure getting some reinforcements as well, but they are a little bit far away. Shield battery doing its best to heal everybody up, but it's out of juice. No overcharge on that, as Nice is not anywhere near it right now. Lifting up a bunch of these units, but they are going to land back down. Widowmine's burrowing and now moving forward. All right, there's the overcharge. Nice going to try to hit from the bottom side as well. Widowmine's getting lifted up, but one does still connect. And the Phoenixes are busy lifting the Widowmines. They're not lifting the rest of these bio units, so the bio wins that fight against the Zealots. Nice down to 24 army supply. He gets a big warp in, though. 10 more Zealots here. And Cure's reinforcements are a lot further away. It takes a lot longer for them to get here. So he's up a lot of army supply. You got to remember how much of that isn't actively here right now. But as I say that, those Widowmines get 2 more great big shots. And Nice pulls back, but the Warpins aren't quite ready yet. There they are, finally. I think Cure is just ultimately going to have too much. He's got a 3rd base going down behind this. He's getting mining from. Double the army supply of Nice. Shield battery gets taken down. These 2 Widowmines zoning super hard right now. There's no detection here from Nice. Those Widowmines are just doing a great job. Perhaps the Phoenixes can fly over and bait the Widowmines to shoot on them, but no. The Zealots just tank them. Overcharge turns on again, but it's almost out. And I think Nice is almost out of juice. He's down 50 army supply. Cure is just going to keep on pushing straight through this. Phoenix is killing off Medivacs. Phoenix is trying to lift a couple Marauders here and there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. 3rd base going down. GG gets called, and Cure takes game number 1. Very strong game. That is a bit unfortunate. That's how last week looked as well. Nice is a really good player, but Cure just seems to kind of have his number with solid pushes like that. BP Sun In regards to your question earlier, that is a very complicated answer. So I'll probably save that for another time. I also don't know that I have the answer. I just have my thoughts on it. But nonetheless, we are getting into game number 2. It's going to be on Gräsvan. And spawning in the lower right-hand corner is our red Terran player, representing the former Team NV. It's Cure. Looking strong and solid in that game 1. His opponent in the upper left-hand corner for Starlight Twinkle. It's the blue Protoss. Nice. Nice going for the gateway at the front here. Did you do that last game too? Like normally I would expect the Reaper wall of some nature here, but don't seem too concerned about the Reapers. I think last game he did a gateway at the Reaper jump up spot. I feel like that's what I remember seeing, but could be wrong. Did I get Jack in the Box lately? I've not gotten Jack in the Box lately. I haven't had fast food in a long time. I feel like I got some McDonald's breakfast like a few months ago, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, I just don't like I don't have a car, so I don't drive through anything. There really isn't any fast food very close to me. Not a lot of fast food in downtown Seattle or the surrounding areas at all. There's almost none. So I never get fast food. There's one McDonald's that's downtown, that like third and Pine, I think, which is unfortunately the worst area of downtown. Affectionately nicknamed the Stab Donalds or McStabbies, because yeah, it's not a very nice place to be. And I don't really worry about that stuff. Like I walk by it all the time, but I don't go there, you know? It's not really worth going there. So no Jack in the Box. Maybe soon, you know? Maybe next time I'm hanging out with A-Pop and Mrs. Gobb, I can convince them to take me for some fast food in their fancy car. Anyways, talk about this game a little bit here. It looks like Cure's just opening with some Marines, that Reaper. I like the bunker here. It is nice and safe against the double Adept opening that Nice is going for. And straight to Blink for Nice this game. Only off of one gate so far, so we'll have to see how many more gates go down, if any, before the third base here. Oh, the Adept snuck in, though. Sneak in, sneak out. Do they get a kill? Looks like one SCV went down at some point. Nice heal up on the heli, and Adept's not going to finish the shade that time. I heard a Widowmine burrow somewhere, but I'm not actually sure where. Here, hold on. I'm going to move away, and then I'll click this. Oh, man. Look at that. Just hiding under there. Hiding behind that CC. Reaper going to try to dive into the main base. Doesn't quite get there. It's a little bit of a scout, though. Let's actually see what that Reaper saw. Whoa, that's a good scout. It's a good scout. Didn't see the Twilight Council.
complete.
Sees the Robo in 3 gates, though, and I think spotted no base. It's all very important. Cure needs to prepare to defend, as this Prism coming out tells me. Nice is going pretty heavily committed with this. Oh, those Stalkers left right before this medevac got here. Bad timing for Nice. Well-placed observer. Looks like the Widowmine's just going to have to get their shots. Nice blink, but oh, Cure with a sick pickup as well. Gets both of those Widowmines out of there to fly back in another day. But Nice is going to start his assault here. Second bunker on the low ground. Double bunker going, or bunker NG Bay going down on the high ground, but it's not quite done. Nice going to blink in. Tank's going to get that Nice first shot off. Push the Stalkers away. Stalkers can still find some damage. The Hellion has run into the natural and is just focusing down a few probes. 4 of them going down. A couple SCVs go down. The gas gets killed. Marines moving down to the low ground. SCVs coming off the line to help them fight. Prism taking a lot of damage right there. Nice needs to be really careful with that. 5 more SCVs go down before the Stalkers leave. Good bait right there. Cure is fully focused on the low ground, but then the high ground a little bit more exposed. There is still a tank up here, though. Refinery might go down, but this is just chip damage. This is not, Cure's not super concerned about losing the gases right now. Really not the end of the world. Nice is just on 2 bases. There's no follow-up tech behind this. But ooh, despite that Stalker being there, Nice needs to be paying attention. Oh, and I don't think he is. Oh! Oh my god, how did only 4 SCVs go down? Or probes? It's actually wild. Speaking of wild, Nice blinking on top of these bunkers will get both of them. Auto turret going down to help out. Stim is about to finish here. No medevacs out just yet, though. So Stim would be very painful. Cure does not want to do that unless he has to. 3 more SCVs go down, but Cure is still up 10 workers after all of this. So yeah, he's lost a handful, but he's killed just as many. It seems he's kept up better in the production. I love this Marine. Stalker's getting dropped, and this is usually a sign that the attack is kind of over, as the Stalkers are just trying to pick off a few SCVs or a few Marines. But Nice is not of a third, so the attack is not really over. Yeah, see, Cure drops the 3rd CC. I think he's thinking that's pretty much it. Charge is about to finish, though. Zealot's getting warped in right now. Nice is about to try to break this. Maybe? Where are these Zealots going? The Zealots just going into the main base? There's still a bunker here. Oh, Zealot's going to hit right at the perfect time. And actually, some friendly fire splash damage from the siege tank going to cause a little bit of issues here. The Zealots try to kill the tank, though, and they're not going to be able to do it. Cure, in the meantime, pushing out, but he cannot win that fight with his little army. Little rinky-dink army that went out there. However, as the rest of the army joins up, I'm a little bit worried for Nice. In terms of a fight, he's got to be really careful. Cure's got a lot of stuff. Yeah, those 3 tanks doing big damage. Prism going to go back into the main. There's still a tank and a bunker here. But friendly fire is pretty good. Man, that Zealot just charged all the way around the corner to get to that tank. Nice, in the meantime, is taking a 3rd. It was very late 3rd, very late follow-up there for Nice, but got the 3rd down. It looks like Cure wants to push out. I love the scout with the Marine on the top side to see. 8, the Stalkers are there. They might be trying to press in. Cure being a little indecisive. He's kind of waffling back and forth a little bit. The Stalkers have so much more micro potential, and they grab that Raven. They try to get away from these Marauders, but the concussive shell allows a few of those Stalkers to die. Prism's still causing a lot of damage here. Just a lot of annoyance on Kira's side of the map. Oh no, but the Marines pop out at the perfect time for Cure, and down that Prism goes, and now Nice doesn't have anything on that side of the map to keep Cure back. He's got to buy a little bit of time, but you know what? Storm's about to finish in 10 seconds. And there it goes. Kira's going to move forward, but there are so many High Templar. They have the energy, and I don't know if Kira's attack is going to work that well. The Zealots get on top of the tanks. The Storm's on top of the bio. Kira has a huge concave, though. Where are the rest of the Storms? Oh, my God. I think the tanks targeted down the High Templar. I didn't even notice that, but all of those High Templar went down, and now Kira's army, I think, will just bust through these reinforcements. That looks so promising for Nice, but the clumped up High Templar causing his doom, despite being so well set up to handle that attack. Excellent target fire there from Cure onto those High Templar to stop the follow-up Storms. GG.